Sarkodie and Kwasia, and then your papa Ben Wabo. About 10 years no born, your papa be our Ghana. They be original stage, boga na ye den, and noir. Original stage, and a Mary, and original stage, on Kaiba Kubina born 98, no, on Kaiba Kubina born 2000, Moabodam, and they yeah, Berna boy, ni, Whiskey, ni, David Domune, Asakama, say 1992, boga na ye, Moabodam. The foolishness must stop. You are foolishly sitting in Ghana musicians doing politics. Stoneboy is being considered for Moabodam. Who in Ghana is close to Grammys in Ghana? Which musician? Na mutuma cross Nigeria na maba Grammys. Ya hypo nyumo tema ya hypo nyumo baby awo. Edian kese. Ena me den Lord. Ena me den musun kurasefo. Ekura mutim nipa 30 million. 2 million pele tie munyum and the dusty. Eyase no wono enyum no wabonu Kumasi high school nyum ena be dun cry. Onim anything about music. Almost my sheshan kuran jeans kuran pioto no na party ase. Shatawale oden yankopo, he has a stupid side and his foolish side. This dirty guy and OTT piece for me. Mr. Logic. Jimmy inti munnim nyansa.
Enchai ana Ghana nyutufo binom ebogura Ministry of Information. Koye press conference kese pa. Dio madesere omkoto sere. Ekwadan honorable Makokreku Mante. Ono anaye Deputy Minister of Tourism wa Ghana ye nije ho nsem so. Ekire papa ise no kurani ni nyame anim ne bonsam etuko. Di wa Ghana nyom ya tete apansam awie ntontodiem te sam wakone adu. Empanimfo amfo na nsi fom a ene Ghana nyom kura ye mobio na monya bi kura tie. Ene ubeshia kwamna no wa bonten ubeshia obi e o street so na chese ni watintim na so di bia hwehwe na ni achi ne chese obo live ubekwo yi earpiece no na chese e ya alatanyum ana ye bo Nigeria nyum ne no ana nkrofukuo ye Samini Black Sherif DJ Mensa ene afoforo Reggie Rockstone ni afoforo ka ho edom nkoto sere ne o madesere koda mpanimfu anim omom ka bi ewom se mpanimfu fom na nsi fom titiri kura ne DJ CEO awurade Yesu ene ubekwo night club ubekwo eye party bi ase ye bo Ghana nyum ketua bi na ene ye de Nigeria nyum ye nyasem ketu ye betu from krenkren to krankran na no na nkrofukuo se mpanimfu fom na nsi na eno ananyutufuo kuo kakra bowura Ministry of Information dio madesere to mpanimfu anim so mo ka bi momo no mo bre.
We've always been advocating the fact that we need to hear more of our own music when we are in our own territory because that's what we see when we go to other territories. If you go to Kenya, for instance, you hear strictly East African music. Yes, of course, we have the Nigerian invasion, which is inevitable, which is not the competition here. That's not the complaint here. That's not the target here. What we are talking about is that, especially for the fact that we have Beyond the Return, which has become like an asset to Ghana. Should anybody travel here and listen to 70% foreign music and 30% Ghanaian music, then what music have we sold to those who returned? So my point here, to not drag it and to not be a long speaker, my simple point here is that if we value the people coming in and the influx of the masses coming in, then let's feed them our own. And I represent music, so let's feed them our music.
Me, everything I say is brief and short and heartfelt. You know, this is not a blame game. We are not blaming DJs, we are not blaming artists, we are not blaming consumers. It's a step in the right direction for us all and our music and our culture. So play Ghana. Blessings.
Na sana video ne bae no anya Kevin Ekwobedu Taylor de anya ne de na o chirim se hwe niema wo ho echese ye na de mo kokeka wo Ministry of Information one de enya brofo pa mo brofo ase ye na mbekeka kire Ghana fo na no na Kevin Taylor chirim se niema wo ho echese ye ne yenyo niema hu hia ane odi gu Samini owie no dragi eye Sarkodie na ne kura mu no dragi ekufu adoba eye jankromai ene awurade Yesu enya asem ketuo wa fayo mu kire se niema ni investment echeso mo ye no mo nyo ene wo ha na cheso bi hye enwom ni bi wotema ebusia yonkotie Kevin Taylor nsem ni bi mra na ye ba ya to aso before be ko video no e de aba no me can full lock star interior and exterior designs the amount say ebe edam asiesie wasidan awie say your office POP edam asiesie painting ho adwuma fa mpanimfo na ma na do school so testing mpanimfo WhatsApp mpanimfo e be dia pini abehwe site na ye adwuma kama pa de amount mpanimfo ye adwuma bebre na wo maso ye ho e be POP ceiling worker ye hwe edi eho dwuma e ba painting enye painter bia ni painter ne de wo paint dem amount dem eti yerebe fa empanimfo number na do screen so screaming wall any TV unit designs ya be ya the TV fam ba ho ne aye design wa chiri empanimfo ye ni nyina bi e wo maso ye ne ma gu screen so nyina ye empanimfo nsa no adwuma obetuma hu mu social media ne abefo internet ne so visit your TikTok obehu mu dwumadi mu ye nyina bi from phone number no na frame empanimfo ye be ya penie abo waso ye na bibia tumi awie peyo ye nkonkɔhwɛ ka bi tell nsɛm ne bi emra
beyond aid. Yentimi anya Ghana beyond aid. Now made in Ghana nyom any ebe. Now I want to say this to the musicians who showed up. I saw somebody I really revered to say Reggie Rockstone, young musician like Black Sherif. I just said Black Sherif. Would you want to say or a hostage? I just say actually hostage. I say kase ya first come everybody timutu. I also been a chichere didiko jina ho, and you saw a few people there as usual. You know Samini there. Ono say ya no pe. Ni carry na ende konkonsa any azan ene no. Now what I want to say is this thing you just saw is a waste of everybody's time. Mr. These people coming to stand at on TV or going to the Ministry of Information to have a press conference to say we are Ghanaian musicians and that you know something festive season there bano bronya na bano Ghana for enye den embo Ghana nyom send be ya Ghana nyom be ko nim. It is a waste of everybody's time. In fact, I heard somebody like Jan Kruma, Ekufuado Bano, Kasa, some fake slangs be. The question is, Jan Krumana or do nim what Samini? Jan Krumana or do no? What her background when it comes to creative art? Jan Krumana or no Nick Mill Fia Bruchriba Ayana or never die Sarkodie video Jubilee House mo hono. They will not give any of you guys to shoot a music video at Jubilee House. Jan Kromana mo papa penifo mo 12 june. What's some of good TV to say play made in Ghana music festive season? The question is Jan Kromana or lead this creative art industry no or no Jan Kromano ni resume no ediene waso Jan Kroma what's her resume? Does she know anything about creative art? Does she know how creative art it came by and where it is and how we can help it? Does Jan Kroman know? What does she know about creative art? And I'm disappointed in you, Reggie Rockstone. You first need to ask the people leading the creative art industry, are they right? Are they the right people? Do they have the right credentials to lead the creative art industry? That is the first thing people like Reggie Rockstone, you need to ask yourself first. I respect you. I respect you so much. You came into Ghana's music, rap, those times we were all young, and we still revere you because you've conducted yourself well when it comes to musicians in Ghana, using right words, respecting people, and making sure you are matured in whatever you do. But my question to you people who were standing there with these young girls and making noise, have you questioned them, their credibility, their know-how when it comes to creative art? Say, because at the end of the day, we have a president who is dumb. That is why the country, every single thing has gone wayward. So if you don't have intelligent people who have the credentials, the intelligent people who basically have the track record that they have done this before, people who have the background, how can you allow yourselves to be used like this? Jan Kromana or Yekufuado Bano. And they are also presenting a resume. Jan Kroma's resume, what is in there that shows it says she needs to lead the creative art industry? That's a simple question. Ask him. Apart from mentor, he has the reasoning power to lead Ghana's creative art industry. So you people coming to lining up and following a political insect, a petty musician, a musician who's lost focus, like Samini. Dabena Samini Boyum. The current 2020, 21, 22, 23 kind of music, Samini still does not understand it. Music has moved from one place. Music is not diverse. You cannot force the people to listen to your music when your people are not doing the right music. It's a fact. Majority of Ghanaians are choosing foreign music, especially Nigerian music, because they put a lot in their crafts. That is what we are talking about. So if you people are not looking inward, you are not asking the right question, and you are parading people to come just speak. And it hurts me because somebody like Reggie Rockstone, some people who are mature in the music industry to allow somebody like Jan Kruma to bring you to come and say, yes, play made. You cannot force anybody to play made in Ghana music. So you people should start asking questions. You have politicized everything. Stop this comedy. We are tired of this comedy. And it hurts me that you get somebody like Black Sherif. You put this boy there. He doesn't even know what is going on. The kanta and the boys kanta idea obesha no china. Because he became Black Sherif because the world accepted his music. The world accepted his music because he put a lot of work in it. The world accepted Black Sherif because when he's on stage, his craft is universal. That is what we need to talk about. Is our craft universal or our craft is tama, Our craft is being. That's not how it's supposed to be. Our craft is supposed to be universal. And that is what we need to learn. As I sit here, I'm trying to find one good musician to invest in. But it's on $500,000 if you have to change a musician be or Ghana they invest in some musician. Minyebi. Because I'm looking at a musician who will sell worldwide, not a musician who is selling Ghana. Not a musician who is selling Ghana. I need a musician who will sell worldwide. So it's very, very important. And yashi yenko bibia ejina tema. And then kramai pu. And then kramai pu. You people should sit your asses down and start looking within. There are a few musicians in Ghana who have tried everything to put Ghana on the map out there. A few of them. And every time I get the opportunity to speak on creative art, I always speak about Wiyala. I always do that. Me wanted that. Me watching the show that. I've followed her shows. I've not been to a concert that she's played before. But you could see this lady is doing everything possible. Manifest was trying. For some time now, he is not doing it again. I've seen one or two. Look at Wiyala. Look at what this lady is doing. But Mutbit say Ghana Music Award and Kwasiafoni as 2000 award amomo. No creativity. Obi Gina was a king of high life. Dominion sounded the same. Nothing new. We are not interested because it's all the same. There's no diversity. They are all sitting there doing the same concert and then reaching Kofonye, and then Kofonye, Yenina Babajina Accra, Reggie Award, and Kwasianyum. We don't have musicians in Ghana again. There's no raw talent. There's no raw talent. Concert and kwa. Moabodam. And that is what we are talking about. You people have no brand. You don't attract anything. If I take money and say, you come to America, can you fill this one out for me? You can't. Why do I have to waste that money? Stoneboy Mobile America, born 20, born 30. A year Baltimore, ma 13, hotel room. Their craft, they can't think about it. You see, and sometimes I always say my own friend Shatawale, I blame him sometimes. I blame Shatawale sometimes because time at Shatawale any Beyonce here, you know, that was Shatawale's springboard. And I can't blame him fully because Shatawale, yes, I know, there were musicians and people in the creative industry in Ghana who deliberately decided to suppress that opportunity Shatawale got. So you saw some people on TV and radio. I remember Bulldog, they were fighting to place this up there, to push it. And there were people in Ghana calling themselves, we are part of the music industry. We are part of the culture. They decided then deliberately, let us not make Shatawale reign. How many of you in Ghana musicians, how many of you Ghana musicians in your lifetime can even stand on the same stage as Beyonce? How many of you people? You never know. If we had all come together to push the Shatawale Beyonce collaboration, in the idea, say, we are not even doing it to raise Shatawale. We are doing it to move ahead the Ghana music up. Majority of you guys might have gotten better deals. We were here. And I'm not going to say, and I'll say this every day, Shatawale, he has a stupid side and his foolish side. Shatawale is not God. He has his own foolish side and his stupid side, and he has a smart side. Don't think he said when I talk about Shatawale, he is some God to anybody. He's not. He's good at what he does, but he has also made some fundamental foolish mistakes that has caused his career. All because all of you people, you just don't want to help each other. You were here in Shatawale a whole press conference. He was in America for some time. And I'm not trying to say Shatawale here or not. Me Shatawale, Debbie Amnekasa. When he fools, I tell him every time on phone, Boga, this one you fool too much. Also, okay, this one they be mistake. That's how it's supposed to be. But when Shatawale came out one day, Namotete Ghana, and Obetche say Ghana music, the genre, where do we fall? Hey, and kwasi afọ we tell radio so di na tem. Utumi nyo bi te say Andy Dusty. E yase no one enyum no wabonu Kumasi high school nyom e na be dun kran. Onim anything about music. When Jessica ombo nyom. Gugu nkran Kumasi, omo yaro betan kran. Omo so ma hye nkran jeans nkran pioto no na party ase. And these are the people killing the industry. Shatawale came to ask you people in Ghana, and this is about 3 years ago. I say, what is your genre? Mo genre mo bodum na any. Where do we belong when you pick music? When you pick music, where do we belong? Shatawale was asking, because before Shatawale Busa Sasano, Shatawale has been in the ditch and he crawled out of the ditch to become Shatawale. So he was asking a relevant question. It might be say asem. It might be say the way you carry yourself, he does not carry himself that way. But he was asking a simple, very important question. Ghana music, genre bena mutom. Is it hip life? Is it dance hall? Is it azonto? Muwahi. Obi ne mano to high life also a reggae artist. Obi so a dancer. Your tone self and you na motoro. Where do you people belong? And over America, Europe. You say Afro pop was a Nigeria for the poppy up. You people are not considered. Put a lot in your trade. Put a lot. Where do you people belong? Yeah, Pagana and not invest in you. Your genre, where do you belong? Where does your music fall? What are you going to say? And you people sit in Ghana and kwasiasam nkwa. And kwasiasam, this is unnecessary. This is rubbish. This is it's a waste of time. Mweja moko tunyum by 4 by 2 by 2 by 2 bia no bia bobo no ho sabrahene edian kese ena me edian do lord ena me edian musun kurasefo ekura mutim nipa 30 million 2 million per tie munyum mo mbrem wase ensua the trade munsua enyom no monya small boys dirty boys with Facebook ye hype nyum otema ye hype nyum baby awo ye hype nyum ye de lashbia ye hype nyum baby awo. How many people stream music in Ghana? How many? It's Munja Jimino and listen. Munja Jimino, you people need to sit back. Recently, me so be to say, this dirty guy I know TTP for me, Mr. Logic. I blame Hammer for the Ghana music going down because he decided to go and celebrate Kwasiakeka. Now Hammer, time I know you no nkwa Ghana. Hammer ye beats, no. Now onunkwa na ye beats or Ghana. In two what Chem say, if Hammer dies today, our music will not go on. Wait, Jimmy, what makes you an analyst? And these idiots will sit on TV. Jimmy forward, Ghana nyom. How are we going to move forward?
Abusia Kelvin tell and Samini bi no wa fire style bi ne want to say bi won nsem se ne tibia na ode amount na ye ko ye ne bi nyina ye mmoa na Ghana ye nwonto no se ne ye betumi aka Ghana ha na etumi akọ achirichi ne benche ye no ye mmoa na bibia etumi nwie period Kelvin Taylor ene mpanimfo nso akere omadwen won ho amosomfo da kwasi prince ye de ho ama ne bo no e de abroba no subscribe no wa share na busu na tumi akoso ayekese before e be kra mo amaya kon me kanfo Charistic Company Limited. Omunre friend Zara make sure Zara J capsules with the amount of infection, bacteria, menstrual disorder, infertility, ulcer, prostate problems, or bowel person what think to me Jinaswa, Kwaji Zara and Dre Binom Zara man capsules here member drew. We a bemo for us so firm best sexual weakness in this is yadia. A drawbe to us the amount na bibia to me dimu. Na eba hindi heba mi share a 3-day fever, diabetes, or blood pressure, no cause with Dr. Declares all the oyadi. Odi uko woma odi Kwaji Zara Dre be bon ho ban na yade dom bia no so no watumi afa ho adi Dre FDA ahwehwe ma dia tum so bia betumi anu Dre bi open dudu atu akwa pharmacy ne ba stores and sabe company fo Dre bi emu nkyeremu ni mu nsem bisa bia nso no ofa company fo numbers ne da screen so and sabe company fo nyame yadoma da se ne ye be send die chiemu ye frem dan kwesi prince oba wa subscribe no wa share na busu na tumi akoso ayekese makraw.